Hi, this is Simon Crabb. This is a demonstration of my Pinterest traffic WordPress plugin. So I've got a WordPress site here. It's just a demonstration site that I've set up for you guys. So this plugin, it takes the images on your site and adds a little pin this button onto the image. So you can click on the pin this button and it pops up a Pinterest dialog for you to pin it to one of your boards. So very simple but very powerful plugin. The button here, it's got a little hover, so pin this hover, and this button can be customized in several ways. So let's take a look at the admin area. So this is the administration area for the Pinterest traffic plugin. So let's first have a look at the blue image on the right hand side and the possible positions for the button. You can have 12 positions around the outside of the image and another 12 on the inside of the image. You can choose one of 6 different buttons. You can just have the large P's, you can have it a normal way up, or you can have it rotated 90 degrees clockwise or anti-clockwise, and that works depending on which corner you put it in. It looks pretty good. And likewise, the Pinterest button that we saw before on the demonstration, you can rotate that as well. So let's just change this and you'll see how it changes. So we'll choose a different P button. We'll move it to the top right. So we'll choose position number 15. I'll just save that. Go back into the demo page and reload. And you see that the button has changed position and it's changed the button. But the action is exactly the same whichever button you use. And you can see here that it's working on all the images on this page. So it's including this image here, which is the logo. So I might want to turn it off on an image. So I'll show you how to turn it off on a particular image on a page. Let's go back to the admin area. You can see here where there's 6 options of where you want to use it. You can disable it altogether with off. You can enable it on a per image basis using the shortcode. The instructions for the shortcode are below. I'll just quickly scroll down to the shortcode instructions. So you can enable it per image. So if you only want one image the whole site, you probably want to use that one. Or you can enable it on a per post or page basis. So this means that you have to turn it on the particular post or page that you'd like it on. Or you can enable it on all the images on your site-wide. That's the images included within the body of a post or a page. Or you can enable it just on posts or just on pages. So it's very versatile the way you want to put it. I've got it enabled on a per post per page basis because I only want it on one page on my demonstration page. So I've enabled it on that page. And you can exclude an image using a class name. So let's have a class name of nopin. We'll quickly save that. So let's go into the demo page editing window. I want to disable the logo on this top image here. So this is the editing window of that page. So to disable it on that particular image, I go into the editing. I go to advanced settings and we've got a CSS class here. So I believe if I put no pin within that, update it, update the page, go back to this page and reload, this should disappear. And as you see, it's disappeared. We've got no logo on this image because we've set the class on that particular image, but it is appearing on these 2 images here. We go back to the edit page where you enable and disable the plugin for that particular page is right at the bottom, Pinterest traffic, and we've got enabled or disabled. By default it's disabled on the pages unless you select all pages or all posts, or you can enable it just on the page you want. So how can this be used? Well, this obviously encourages people to pin the images on a page because it gives a very good visual clue. Let's just move this one to the outside of the image, just to show you it on the outside. So you can use this for generating Pinterest traffic. Oh, I spotted a little bug there. That's gone over to the right if I put it on the outside of the image. So I'll get the developer to fix that. That should have been a centered image. And if we use that button there, we can reload. And you see it goes on the outside. So a little bug with the positioning, but that will be fixed probably by the time you've bought it. So you can use this for a variety of uses to generate traffic to your website, get people to pin your images on the site, and you can use it for things like competitions. So you can say pin this image to enter our competition and include this code or this phrase in the description of the pin. So you could get them to pin it and say include in the description. Just waiting for Pinterest to load here. You could get them to include MyComp 2012 to enter the competition, and then you can just search for that. You can search for that keyword on the Pinterest site to see every person who's entered your competition. So that's the simple Pinterest WordPress plugin I've got, and I hope you like it, and let me know how you get on.